The Indian Ocean. It is a vast and wondrous expanse of shimmering blue. Its warm waters cradle some of the most vibrant coral reefs on our planet. Sunlight dances through the surface, illuminating a world of breathtaking color and intricate life. Countless creatures, from the impossibly small to the truly immense, navigate these currents. They follow ancient rhythms of survival, each playing a vital part in a delicate, interconnected web. And yet, beneath this gentle, sunlit surface, a different story unfolds. We will count down some of its most formidable inhabitants. Our countdown starts now. Our first encounter is with a creature that seems almost ethereal. It is the box jellyfish, a translucent bell of gelatinous tissue pulsing gently through the water. It can appear almost invisible, a shimmering ghost drifting on the warm coastal currents. Its shape, more cuboid than the familiar dome, gives it its name. Trailing from each corner are clusters of long, delicate tentacles, sometimes up to 60, stretching for several meters. This creature's danger lies in its near invisibility combined with the extraordinary power of its venom. The tentacles are covered in millions of microscopic stinging cells called nematocysts. When touched, they fire like tiny harpoons, injecting a complex venom that attacks the heart and nervous system with incredible speed. For a small fish, the effect is almost instantaneous. For humans, an accidental encounter can be catastrophic. The sheer number of stings delivers a massive dose, causing excruciating pain and, in severe cases, cardiac arrest within minutes. Imagine the scene. Below the surface, a school of tiny silver fish darts through shafts of light. The faint outline drifts into frame. Its tentacles trail like fine threads. One fish makes contact and is instantly paralyzed. The silent hunter claims its meal. From the spectral form of the jellyfish, we move to the reef floor, where we find a creature of astonishing beauty and diminutive size. The blue-ringed octopus is often no larger than a golf ball. It spends most of its time hidden amongst rocks and coral rubble. Its mottled brownish skin provides excellent camouflage. A master of disguise, it can change skin texture and color in an instant. One could easily swim right past it as it quietly forages for small crabs and shrimp. When threatened, it performs a dramatic transformation. Vivid, iridescent blue rings erupt across its skin. Not aggression, but an honest warning: stay away. It advertises tetrodotoxin, the same potent neurotoxin found in pufferfish, delivered through a tiny, often painless bite. The danger lies in its size and the delayed, silent action of its venom. Someone might pick one up and not feel the bite. The toxin blocks nerve signals, leading to paralysis. Without immediate respiratory support, it can be fatal. This tiny hunter subdues crabs with venom. Its beak pierces their shells with ease. A jewel of the reef, proof that in the ocean, size is no true measure of power. We now move to the interface of land and sea, into the murky, winding channels of the mangrove forests. Submerged crocodile eyes appear, an ancient survivor from the age of dinosaurs. The saltwater crocodile is the largest living reptile on Earth. Big males can exceed 6 meters and a ton, a powerful tail for propulsion, jaws that can crush bone with immense force. Armored skin protects it from rivals. At home in fresh and salt water, it can travel long distances across the open ocean. The quintessential ambush predator, lying submerged for hours, appearing as little more than a floating log. It waits for the perfect moment to strike. Fish, birds, even large mammals at the water's edge. Then it erupts with breathtaking speed, seizes its prey, and drags it into the water. The famous death roll subdues and dismembers. An apex predator and keystone species, it regulates populations and shapes behavior along the water's edge. The guardian of the mangroves, an architect of its habitat. We travel now from the coast to the open ocean, the vast blue desert that is home to a famous and misunderstood predator. The great white shark is an icon of power and grace. Not mindless, a curious hunter honed by hundreds of millions of years of evolution. Its torpedo-shaped body is built for speed and efficiency. It can detect faint electrical fields and scent a single drop of blood in vast water. Its method is strategy and surprise. Stalking below, studying silhouettes against the sunlit surface. Then, with an explosive burst, it rockets upward, a strike of immense force before the prey even knows it is there. Often it bites, then waits, minimizing risk of injury. Attacks on humans are rare and often mistaken identity. We are not their intended prey. As apex predators, they remove the weak and sick, keeping populations resilient. A healthy ocean is one with healthy sharks, the master of the hunt in its element. We return to the sunlit reef, but our focus is on the seabed itself. Here lies a creature that has perfected camouflage, the stonefish, the world's most venomous fish. Its lumpy gray-brown body looks exactly like rock or coral debris. It lies perfectly still, often partially buried, waiting for prey to come close. Its danger comes from an accidental encounter, not an attack. Along its back is a row of 13 sharp spines, hypodermic needles connected to venom sacs. When stepped on, they snap upright and inject venom deep into the foot. The pain is immediate and can be excruciating, even causing delirium or unconsciousness without care. As a predator, it remains motionless, letting small fishes or crustaceans approach. In a fraction of a second, it opens an enormous mouth and inhales its prey. The event is over in a flash. By controlling small bottom dwellers, it helps balance the reef. A living, breathing trap, its disguise once again perfect. Our journey leads to two very different, but equally surprising, killers. First, the cone snail, its shell beautifully patterned, coveted by collectors. Yet this slow-moving mollusk is a sophisticated predator. It hunts fish, worms, and other snails using a biological harpoon, a modified tooth called a radula, loaded with a cocktail of venoms. Fired into prey, the venom acts fast, paralyzing almost instantly. A marvel of biochemistry, its toxins are studied for potential medical uses. For a human who picks up a live snail, the sting can be deadly. There is no anti-venom. Treatment supports life functions until toxins wear off. This unassuming specialist helps control fish and invertebrate populations. Beauty, with a hidden cost. Next, a creature that is not one animal, but many. The Portuguese man of war. A colony of specialized zooids, all working together. Its gas-filled, iridescent float acts as a sail, catching the wind. Below, thread-like tentacles can stretch for tens of meters. Armed with stinging cells, they deliver an agonizing sting, paralyzing small fish and plankton. Not usually deadly to humans, yet fragments washed ashore can remain potent for days. A key part of the surface ecosystem, it feeds, and is food for, specialists like sunfish and loggerhead turtles. As our journey comes to a close, which is the most dangerous of all? By sheer potency of venom, the box jellyfish. By raw, explosive power, the saltwater crocodile. By iconic predatory mastery, the great white shark. By danger hidden in plain sight, the stonefish and the blue-ringed octopus. But perhaps the greatest danger is misunderstanding. These creatures are not malicious, nor monsters. They simply live as they have for millennia, using the tools nature has given them to hunt and to defend. Sharks and crocodiles regulate from the top. Jellyfish and man of war manage plankton and small fish. Stonefish and cone snails balance the reef floor. They are vital architects of a healthy ocean. The key is not fear, but respect. Knowledge, caution, and heeding local warnings. The ocean does not belong to us. We are visitors, privileged to witness its power and glory. Living with a wild ocean means appreciating all its inhabitants, especially the ones we do not see coming.